What's up, YouTube world? It's your girl Mo, back here with another video, and today I'm doing story time. Story time of how I met my lovely boyfriend. Now, I'm not gonna tell you all his name, so let's just go with Lewis. His name's Lewis. Let's just go with Lewis. Okay. So, and I am eating grapes and oranges. Yeah, it's not late at night, but oh well. But I'm eating grapes and oranges with some water. Right. Okay, so boom. I used to work at this fast food place. I was working there for about 3 years, right? Before I had quit and got this new job that I'm working with now. So, boom. It was like last year or whatever. My birthday, I turned 19. My birthday came around. So I took off a couple days for that. And, at this place, once you call off or schedule 1 or 2 days off, they give you 3 days off, right? So I call off work, and I want to say 2 days, no, about 1 or 2 days after I came back from my off days or whatever, right? I seen this cute dude, whatever, walking into work when I'm about to get off. I'm like, who is he? So I asked this dude Vincent, that I'm really cool with, that kept me up to date with everything that was happening when I was gone for a couple days, because every time I leave there's some new shit at this job, right? So he tells me, oh, that's the new worker on overnight. I'm like, oh, he cute. Okay. I started looking at him a little bit while his back is up. I started looking at him a little bit like, he's kind of cute. He look older though. He look a little older. And at this time, okay, so I'm looking at him a little bit, whatever. A couple weeks after that, I started looking at him again. I'm like, he's cute. He's very, very attractive. He's very, very attractive. So I thought, okay, bet I'm gonna get a little information. Gotta get a little information, right? So I started asking, hey, what's his name? And stuff, what he's about, what he got going on. I found out that his name was Lewis. You can call him Lewis. You can call him Lewis. I found out his name, and that he works on overnight, and that he works on overnight. Okay. So by this time, looking at him, getting a little feel for him, whatever. And I'm like, he's very, very handsome. Good God. Just Jesus, handsome. Baby boy, you're handsome. What's your name? I like you. That type of deal, right? Boom. But at this time, I was in the partying stage. I'm in this partying stage where, a lot of hats, like the month of my birthday is in January. For those who might not know, my birthday is in January. The month before my birthday, I had a death in my family. So at this time, I'm really in a partying, mourning type of stage in my life at this point. But I'm looking at him, I'm like, I kind of want that as a boyfriend type of deal, not just hit and quit it type of deal, right? So here's February rolls around. He's first with me I'm flirting with him a little bit. I'm just saying a little bit. And it's like, okay. And how this job was, it was very, very stressful. And it was stressful, so at some point, I would get stressed out or whatever with work, and he'll see that, like, he'll come in a couple hours early or so, and see if, like, see, I'm stressed out in the past. He'll give me a cup of coffee, he'll just joke around, make me smile, laugh, or whatever. I'm like, oh, he's a good guy. He's very sweet, he's very caring. You know, and at this point in my life, I kind of need something that's caring. So that's when I found out. We started having conversations. That's when I found and say. So one day we was talking, and I asked him, hey. I mean, I already knew what his name was, but I was like, okay, hey, what's your name? And, what's your name? He told me his name, and he asked me for my name. I said, it's right here on the name tag, but my name is Moet, because for some reason, Moet is hard to pronounce. For some reason, my name is 4 letters now. It's very hard to pronounce. They be trying to add letters to and shit like that, right? So I told him my name. I said, okay, cool. He told me he was 27. He said he was. No, it was after his birthday. It was before his birthday. He told me he was 26. I said, 26, not that age. At this time, I'm like 19. Yeah, I just turned 19. I said, okay. I told him my age. I'm like, I told him my age. I said, I'm 19. He's like, okay, so he was flirting with me, I was flirting with him. He then proceeded to ask me for my number, but I was like, no. And this was February, so I was smoking a lot, drinking a lot, and sometimes I would go to work under the influence of either weed or alcohol. Heck, I would even bring the alcohol in there in like a personal cup, and nobody I guess nobody suspected it or whatever. So I said, no, I don't give my number out. He said, oh, okay, cool. And then after that, it was after his birthday, I was going through some things. I was still in a partying, partying, whatever the case may be. And he proceeded to still pursue me. He proceeded to flirt with me, give me coffee, day to day, we was talking, we still having conversations, but only at work. So in my mind, I was like, I turned him down, and he's still flirting with me. I might give him a chance if he asks for my number again. I might. I don't know. In my head, I was like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I can. He's 26, 27. What the hell? He's older. He's very, very much older than about 8 years. I'm like, maybe. It's a maybe thing. That's what it is. A maybe thing. But in my mind, I was thinking, if I give him a number, what will be his attention on him getting my number? Right? But, it's February, here comes March, we're still flirting. Then April rolls around. we're still talking or whatever, so things, things are okay. We're just, having good conversations. So, I remember the date, the exact date. It was April 5th. April 5th of last year. I was smoking the night before I had to go to work. So, when I woke up, I was still a little high from smoking the night before. And I still had some weed left that was already rolled from the night before. So before I went to work, I had smoked. So I'm out this world high at this point. So I get to work, and couple, maybe 3-4 hours into my shift, I get a break. It said I was high, I got hungry. So I said, okay, cool, I got a break. There was some food from a previous order that did not go out. And it was a 20-piece. Can't remember what the exact contents was, but it was a bunch of nuggets, two things of medium fries, and I had a drink or something. Can't remember what. It was like just a lot of food, basically. And he comes in, and this is the first time I seen him without work clothes on. He had a little swag. To him. I'm like, baby boy, he looking pretty good. He was looking mighty handsome, I must say. He looked modern also. So he came in. It was good. At this time, I think we was either just getting paid. Yeah, it was our payday. He also came. It was our payday, so he came in to get his paycheck and to also look at the request book. So he requested this day off or whatever the case may be. I didn't get the full conversation because he was talking to a manager. And so while he was in there, we was talking. Mind you now, I'm high as hell. So we was having a goofy ass conversation. And I was making him laugh. He was making me laugh. So he ended up. Let me tell you, this nigga was so slick and smooth with how he asked for my number. I couldn't help but give it to him. So we was talking, goofing around, laughing, and we was talking about how much food I had on my plate. And I was saying, nigga, I'm high as shit. This is what a high person eats. Like, I'm zooted. I'm crazy high. So we were laughing and joking about that. Next thing I know, he does something on his phone, and he slid his phone to me, and it's for me to put in my number. He just casually slid to me, but then he went back to the manager, and he looked at me like, go ahead and put that in there for me, baby. Go ahead and put that in there for me. So I said, okay. So I drove myself. I said, okay, I gave him my number. And then I saved it as Mo. Yeah, I saved it as Mo. and he texted me to make sure, that I had his number. So from that day, right, I'm at work, and he texted me. We texted, we could talk, we talking. And so, I'm sorry, I'm trying to use my TV as a light because it's a little dark in here. But we texted back and forth, and around this time, I was getting ready to go on a trip to Myrtle Beach with my family for a week. So, it was kind of, I want to say kind of, is kind of not a good idea to have given him my number, but at the same time I'm not regretting that I did, because we here a year later, and 2-3 months later, we're still going strong. He's still getting on my fucking nerves, but that's my baby, you feel me? Okay, so we texted back and forth, and we end up planning a nightcap. And for those who don't know what a nightcap is, it's basically where y'all spend the night with each other and see how each other is at during the nighttime. So here it is, Myrtle Beach week, and he is literally the only person I am texting this whole trip. The whole trip. He's the only person I'm texting. I would get in and out of this hot tub to text him, because my phone was on charge in this hotel room that we was going to see my auntie and whatever, because we had like 2 separate hotels. Me, my dad, my brother, we had one hotel room. My auntie and her kids, her husband, had another hotel room. So he's the only person I'm texting. We talking, and so the day we got our income, our paychecks or whatever, I'm texting him back. I'm like, I can't wait till I get home, because it was the day that we were going home when we had got paid. Right, so I'm like, I can't wait till I get home. So he's like, yeah, me too. I can't wait to see you, because at this time we had planned on having to spend, like, we've been talking at this point like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. So I'm like, I wouldn't mind, seeing you when I get home. That'd be a good going home person or whatever, I think. He said, yeah, I can't wait to see you either. So I'm telling him how far I am from home. Right? He getting the room. He's getting the drinks. He's getting the food. He's getting everything ready for me to go home. I didn't get home until late at night, but he still had the room. So as soon as I got home, I packed a couple bags, overnight bag, whatever, and I went to see him that night. And then the next morning, I had to go to school. At this time, I was in college, so I had to go to school the next morning. And so we spent the night. The next morning, I had to go to school. I was in college. I was going to this technical school for criminal justice. So I was going to school, and as soon as I got to school, I told him I would tell him when I get there. So as soon as I got to school, I said, hey, I'm at school, and whatever. Mind you, I had this big ass 2-liter bottle with alcohol in it, and soda. And then I had pizza. I had a box of pizza that we did not eat. We had a couple slices in it, maybe 4 or 5 slices left in it. So I had that. And so, that was what I had. That was my breakfast, basically. And I said, hey, I'm at school. I kid you not. I cross my heart, hope to die. I kid you not. I swear, I thought he was not going to text me back. I thought we were never going to talk again. Honestly. I thought we were never going to talk again. I don't know. I guess he seemed like that type, but really he didn't. So I thought we were never going to talk again. But he ended up texting back and said, okay, that's good, or something like that. I'm like, bug out like a motherfucker. So I text him, like, dude, I thought I would never go hear from you again. I thought you was not going to even text me again. True story. And so, couple 3-4 months later, he asked me how we started dating. Like, officially dating was like 2-3 months ago. After April, 2-3 months ago, so around June or July, maybe August. And here we are in June, a year later, and I'm still with him. And I will tell anybody that asks, he is my longest consistent relationship. My longest consistent relationship is with the dude I'm with now, and I'm very happy. A year later. But yeah, that is my story time. Feels so good. Of how I met my boyfriend last year. Want more story times like this? Please let me know in the comment section below. Hit that bell, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you later. Stay positive, stay blessed. And that's all I gotta say. Later. Thanks for watching. Peace.